My brother openly cheered when mom struck me before 55 people. Father just leaned back, grinned, and declared, "That's what you get." Can you imagine being slapped across the face by your own mother in front of 55 people while your brother claps and your father just smirks, saying, "Serves you right"? Because that's exactly what happened to me. And in that moment, seeing stars, feeling the sting, I finally understood I wasn't the problem. I was just the mirror they hated. So, that night, I made 3 quiet phone calls. And by morning, their entire world began to crumble. This story isn't about why they tried to break me. It's about what happened when I finally stood up. What would you have done if your own family cheered while you were humiliated like that? It didn't start that night, though. Oh no. It started long before, with lies dressed up as love, an inheritance tangled in betrayal, and a family that punished me for simply surviving. The cream-colored envelope sat on my kitchen counter like it was completely out of place, an alien object. Heavyweight paper, gold embossed lettering, typical Maze. My sister always loved that kind of presentation, more about the aesthetics than the actual substance. I just stood there, staring at it for a few long seconds, my breath catching, before I even reached for the letter opener. It had been 6 months since anyone from my family had spoken to me. Not a word. No calls, not even one of those shallow, empty, "hope you're well" texts. The last time I was in their house, Maze had screamed at me, her face contorted, accusing me of thinking I was better than everyone, just because I wouldn't invest in her failing luxury fashion line. I'd walked out that night with the echo of slammed doors, and those accusations ringing in my ears, cutting deeper than any sound. And now this. Inside was an invitation to Thanksgiving dinner, handwritten in her perfect, flowing script. "Dear Solon, we hope you'll join us for a special Thanksgiving gathering. 3 p.m. family home. Love, Maze." Love, huh? I let out a soft, bitter scoff. My hands weren't shaking from nerves. No, they trembled from everything that had built up in the silence between us. Things that had never been said, never been apologized for, years of unspoken grievances. I sat down on the edge of my worn kitchen chair, the letter still open in my lap, and tried to decide what felt worse, staying away or going back. Part of me knew it could be a setup. I wouldn't have been surprised if I walked in and found some elaborate, passive-aggressive performance waiting for me. But another part of me, the part that used to curl into my mom's lap after bad dreams, the part that helped my dad tile the garage floor, the part that sewed May's prom dress in 3 nights when her seamstress canceled, that part wondered, what if this meant something? My therapist once told me, closure doesn't always come wrapped in kindness. That stuck with me. So, despite the gnawing dread, I booked a train ticket that night. The 9:05 a.m. Northeast Regional, arriving just after noon in New Jersey. I chose a vintage red dress from my closet, the one my mother always said made me look cheap, like a political wife trying too hard. I wore it anyway, with my hair in a soft twist and a full story on the channel. Link below. Click now and watch what happened next.